What is up, everyone? I busted out the frog. He's a little blurry due to the fancy freaking camera effect here. But he's here because I'm going to go over the flyer for Phantom. This is the Las Vegas flyer, but I know in the past this wasn't a good indicator, but I kind of checked past the past 2 years, and it's actually been a carbon copy of the prices. So I was a little skeptical when my boy Red Devil Pyro hooked me up with this, but he's doing the Lord's work. Moses, Jita, Buddha, whoever you want to worship, the Pyro gods, Pyro Frog mainly. Um, this is the Phantom prices, as you're pretty sure. There is going to be like 2 or 3 items actually not in stands that are on this flyer due to California reasons. I don't know. But the assortments are pretty not too bad. They're still pretty expensive for what they are. There's actually a decent amount of new items. I mean, technically 3. Um, but they do have 5 if you want to go over it. But the prices on the new items, if they stick to California, which you might see a $2 increase on these, we'll go over that in a minute. But welcome. We'll do kind of a buyer's guide later. I just really want to get this info out to you guys. It's Sunday, June 12th. Phantom might be helping a little bit. Some of their fountains are all right. Fiery Frog is, I think they're on to us. It's $32.99 for the Fiery Frog, not BOGO. Their only BOGOs are their expensive fountains, which is a bit much, but you can possibly get 2 New York Harbor fountains for $60. So uh, that's not terrible actually. I think the New York Harbor fountain was always around 50 or $60. So compared to TNT, not terrible. BOGO Radioactive Spark, it's okay for a spinning fountain. Um, Anyways, I'll get into the newer items here. Not 100% sure if they're all going to come, but we will go over them. So the first one is Phantom Funnies here. It's kind of I forget what brand it was, like a Stegosaurus or there's a few other fountains in this shape that have the similar effect. I already forgot the price on this. It's $30 for this. Not a bad fountain. It's kind of what does it remind me of? I like this effect here for $30. It's all right. It's no finale. It does have this. Phantom likes to use a weird camera to record stuff, so we don't know how good this crackle is, but $30, a minute and a half of burn time. It's all right. It's not terrible. Next up is another expensive Phantom Hero series. They have Master Flash. Very interesting name there. We got my boy Matthew S. Eckhorst. I butchered that probably. Pretty big size, $60 for this thing. So usually I think Phantom really likes to put huge huge cardboard things for smaller fountains. So we'll see if this is worth it. What is it? Not bad. Crackle's a little weak, but you know I'm all about my crackle. Got some nice flying fish there. That's pretty good. That's hard to find. Got some like jet turbo engine there. Some crackle. I think it went a little high there. But $60 for this though. You're better off buying, I think, 2 of the fan fountains. $60, 2 minutes burn time. Meh. The interesting thing here, we're gonna zoom in here. They do have 3 new fountains for $3.99. I don't know if they're gonna be $3.99 at stands here, but this kind of rivals the Neon Forces, I think, that TNT, if they do have. So this is Nova Blast. They have multiple kind of stuff. So this one kind of has a fusing problem. He kind of freaks out and says, "Well, that wasn't worth it." It's all right, Ryan Chapman. Phantom is notorious for slow fusing for some reason. I feel like on Phantoms. So it kind of poops out, duds out, and then it comes back up with some decent crackle. In my headset, it's very loud for some reason. Got a lot of bass to it. So that was that one. You have the beaming light. So this is another $3.99. $3.99. I mean, this is better than most fountains and some assortments, to be honest. We have the last one is Cosmic Encounters. $3.99. So I mean, that was an interesting little dud there. $3.99. You really can't complain. Anyways, let's actually go back to the prices here. Now that we went over the new items. Which one was good? Was it electric manipulation? Or I think I'll have to do my when I do the buyer's guide. I'll have to remember. But this is just going over prices. The prices haven't increased too much on the Intergalactic series. Professor Flame still not really worth it. Radioactive Spark, $100 BOGO. Funky Monkey, $40. Dragon's Tear, $40. That's not terrible. It's one of the I remember back in the day when it was you know about 25, 30 bucks. Still not bad for Dragon's Tears. Dragon's Tears is one of Phantom's better founds. Like I said, the New York Harbor fountain, running you 60 bucks. It's better than some of the TNT stuff. The assortments are probably where you're going to want to go. So if you have a limited budget, I mean, the Phantom Oshrock has been one of my favorite assortments of all time. $190, you're not getting an assortment with that quality at TNT this year unless somehow, some way they get some really good prices on their Nevada, or not Nevada, Arizona / other safe and state assortments, which I doubt it. 190 bucks. I think that's going to be your best bet. Backyard Barrage went up. Obviously, for whatever reason, they're increasing the $500 boxes to $800. People are probably excited. I think there was a big smoke ball, the Super Colossal Smoke Ball. If you're seeing that, that's not coming to California. For whatever reason, California does not like smoke bombs. They don't really like them, but you won't see that one there. Nevada, or Las Vegas has consistently had these Super Colossal Smoke Balls for $16.99. We've never seen them in California. As well as the Neon Sparklers. Those are like the metal stick ones. You can order those online. Why we can't have those in California stands, I don't know, but those won't be here. Crack the Whip is $3.99, so decent price. Moon Dance is $5.99. Better than Purple Rain. I'll have a buyer's guide. I might actually wait till I confirm. The buyer's guide will probably wait till these are confirmed because some of these prices are like too good to be true, kind of thing. Like especially with the Purple Rains. But most of these look legit, especially the assortment prices. I know this under $13 category is always the one that changes the most when it comes to Las Vegas for California prices, but the assortments and the other fountains usually stay the same. So I really don't want to do a buyer's guide because I know people really rely on those novelty sections to do their pricing for their stashes this year. So I will probably wait till I get a confirmed California list, but I wanted to get this info out there to you guys as soon as I possibly could, so you guys are aware of the price difference between TNT and Phantom. We don't know what their stock is. I know Phantom is in fact hurting this year. I know they're probably going to have about 30% less stands from Phantom. I will have a whole separate video on the TNT issue. I'll give you a hint. I mean, if you're still watching, you're a true Pyro, you're a true Beast fan, so you're 8 minutes in. So there will be online ordering at almost all stands. I believe it starts on the 26th or 25th or something like that. I'll get a confirmed date when we get close to the date. You obviously can't order it yet, so relax. I'm sorry I don't have the exact date off the top of my head. Some stands for TNT won't open to the 30th. That's another thing. I'll do a whole video kind of explaining it. I just worked a full like 13, 14 hour shift, so I'm a little tired waiting for my DoorDash to get here. Figured I'd do a video for you guys. But not sure how this is going to go. DFS is also going to be interesting. I don't think any flyer is really going to prepare us for what they have because it's going to be another thing that you guys are just going to have to wait for the scoop on what was going on with some of the DFS assortments. That'll be another video. I will go over the Red Devil actually went to the fireworks show that I was originally invited to, and then Matt ended up not going because I think he was busy or something, but probably also a little pissed off with some of the teams. I don't want to speak for him. He didn't tell me he's pissed off. This is just me. I'd be pissed off as a stand owner. I know TNT freaking corporate isn't watching me at this point, because if they are, then listen up. If you guys would honestly just redo your assortments like some of the out-of-state assortments with actual fountains that are at your stinking booth, like, I know the big problem is the cost effective ratio. Everybody buys an assortment and you can't put huge, $30 fountains in there, but you can put some Purple Rains and freaking crickets and killer bees and the list goes on of all your single founds you have actually available to buy singly at your stand. Put them in assortment and stop doing this junk with just random named garbage. I'll get off my soapbox and maybe I'll do another video on that. But I'll let you guys kind of examine the. I know you guys can't probably see the price for Morning Glories because my big head's in the way. $12.99 for Morning Glories, and what's also over here is the. You still can't see that because that's cut off, but it's the Phantom Treasure and Uproar Fountain are $12.99 if you're wondering which are garbage. Other than that, that's if I'm missing any prices, I'm sorry if you guys can't see it. You guys actually can't even see the Fiery Frog because it's all cut off. Well, how do we fix that? We'll just do some of this. There we go. So Fiery Frog over there, 32. Phantom Funnies, 29. I don't even know if you guys could have seen everything. Well, I apologize. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. There it is in all its glory, and you still can't see most everything because my head's in the way. I'm just gonna go ahead and hide my head. How do I hide my head? Come on. Hide my head. I'm still there. Well, that moved that away. Okay, well, I guess I'll just throw me away. There we go. I moved myself away. So there's the flyer for you guys. Not 100% guaranteed that this is going to be the TNT or the Phantom prices at California. I'm gonna wait to do a buyer's guide. Once I get the approved prices, this will be up, and then of course, as always, we will do a ultimate buyer's guide. I don't know if we can really rely on waiting for a DFS flyer because that might be out of the question due to the randomness going on. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry if it was cropped funny. I hope you guys kind of got what I was getting at, and I'll see you next time.